Hey good day guys, and welcome back to another short video by your boy Shane Bickner. So in today's video I would like to discuss and talk around the topic, how do you go about starting a side hustle. I think in our group, the Hustlers Club, which is a private group on Facebook, where we are able to, to learn, network and work with other hustlers, within this private group. And a lot of I think a lot of times the same question gets kind of posed and asked by new members that actually join the group, is that they are looking to start a side hustle, but they're actually and really much not sure where to start and how about actually starting. So this video is exactly for someone that is looking to actually start a side hustle business. So for those that don't know me, I'm Shane Mikana, and I help small businesses and entrepreneurs, showing them exactly how they could start growing, building and scaling their business, using the using online platforms. So as mentioned, so when you start looking at a side hustle, the first thing that you should consider is that it shouldn't be a 9 to 5, because I think a lot of time people are stuck at a 9 to 5 where that really much pays the bills and covers expenses, but it's not really what you're passionate about or what really enjoy doing. But obviously for obvious reasons, you have to have one of those. But on the same time, is there are people that are currently not employed, but are looking as for a side hustle, as a means, to an end, but as well as a means, of income as well. So in whichever category of side hustle you find yourself, and but you haven't started a side hustle, then this video again is actually very much structured for you. So looking and I think step one in that process is to understand what it is that you're really really good at. So understanding what is your skills, what is your area of expertise, and also what is it that people come to you because they know you're an expert or have the knowledge or experience within that area. I think that is kind of the first part of a side hustle. But on the same aspect of that is that you might not have that kind of in mind, but you're looking at a side hustle. And again, there are very very many different ways that you can do it. But I think the first step is a very important step to follow. I think moving on to the next part is, using those skills and experience and knowledge, and, using that to actually, whether it's a consulting business or a servicing business, but just using your skills, your passion and your hobbies to turn that into a side hustle, could be something that you could start with. Another way or a form of side hustle is when you sell products. So these products can be your own products that you either make or manufacture. These could be other people's products, or this could even be drop shipping as well, which is another business, or a form of side hustle, where you use an online store to sell products, which you don't own or necessarily have stock of. But every time you do get an order, you notify your supplier, and you deliver to your customer, and you therefore keep any profits that you have generated from that sale. But then there are also very new forms and ways that have actually showed up in terms of side hustles. And with the internet being around, a lot of opportunities have opened up. So if you are good at social media marketing, or you are good at coaching or mentorship, or you are good in sports or academic, you could start a side hustle business that involves you getting clients for your skills and expertise, and you're actually charging those clients you know for your actual service. But then on the other side of that, as well, is that you can look at other unconventional ways. Like you could you be becoming an Uber driver, for Uber, for Bolt, for Uber Eats, for Mr. Delivery, if that is a way of to think of start making a side hustle. I've seen a lot of success with people starting food trucks, selling food, at markets. So again, looking at your skills. Also, if you enjoy, cooking, or you're really good, in the kitchen, and people always come to you, for good dishes. That could be another option that you could look at, in terms of, starting a side hustle, or a business. And then there are other unconventional ways as well. So whether it's, cutting grass, or washing cars, or, maintaining, people's pool, those are all, again, things of, of side hustle. So I don't think there is a lack or a shortage of side hustles idea out there. I think a quick Google search will give you, hundreds and thousands of different things that you could start, today. But I think where you need to start is really taking stock of where it is where you are right now, what it is that you want to achieve with your side hustle. Do you want to turn this into, a business? Is it just, a source of income? Is it just to supplement your current, income, or it's just something that you enjoy doing, whether it's, on a part-time basis, or, over weekends? And that really much directly will give you guidance in terms of which side hustle is going to really much be best for you. And as mentioned at the start, is that you don't want to take on a side hustle that feels like a 9 to 5, and you're not really going to enjoy it, because I think the first few months of any new business, or side hustle for that matter, becomes very challenging, and you are very much, on your own. There's no boss or manager to kind of push you and force you to do certain things. So you have to really much be self-driven and self-motivated if you want to succeed in a side hustle business. So I think that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, you have any comments or any feedback, feel free to leave a comment, down below at the bottom of this video. And if you would like to chat further, set up a call with me where we can actually, discuss and give you ideas and concept of what you can actually do on your side if you're looking to start your own side hustle business today. So as always, let's learn, work, and grow together. Thanks.